What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and I am that props girl, and I am very excited because today I'm talking about one of my absolute favorite iconic people. I'm talking about Miss Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh, I am a big Swiftie, yeah, I adore her. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is I recently rewatched the Reputation Stadium tour, which is on Netflix, and every time it gets to the point where she thanks the technical people and everybody who set up the stage and all that sort of stuff, I get really emotional because as a person who works backstage, we oftentimes don't get much recognition, and it really means a lot when somebody speaks into these spaces and just draws attention and just says a quick thank you. So I'm going to play it for you guys. I might get a little emotional because it always just really hits close to home. But yeah, and then I just wanted to discuss what she says. If you're keen to see that, then stick around. Be sure to smash the like button because it lets me know you want to see more content like this, and consider hitting that subscribe button because it helps me to grow on this platform as well as it lets you know when my next videos are coming out. So consider doing that one. And with all that said and done, let's jump straight into this video.
We get to be out here with you every single night on this stage, but that is nothing compared to the effort and the work that has gone into building this stage. We have 368 people who travel with us around the world, leave their families behind, drive trucks, help put up the steel, help build the stage, help do lighting, sound, you name it. Tuning our instruments is helping us get to the point where we can get up here and do what we love to do. On top of that, Dallas and Arlington, this area provided us with 3,200 people who did security for us, who sold food, who did parking, who helped us build this, who will take this apart with us after the show. They're the people who will help sweep up the glitter when we all go home. And so I want to say thank you to every single person who has helped us put on this stage tonight, and especially security here for keeping us safe. Thank you so much to everyone. Let's hear a round of applause for everyone who helped us do this.
Gets me every time. This industry is really tough, and I'm not speaking as someone who does musicals and plays anymore. I'm speaking as someone who works in the industry, who bumps in concerts, bumps in shows, who, you know, is the person with the team, pulling the stuff out of the trucks, putting the systems together, like that team of people. Last year I got to work on Tim Minchin's tour when they were in Newcastle, and I bumped that show in with our team. I then saw the production and then I bumped it out, and it was really cool to be part of that whole thing. But we do so much work, and I'm not complaining. We do so much work that is unseen, and so it means so much when somebody recognizes that. And it is true what she was saying about, you know, concerts and live performance and how much they bring in, and especially if it's a concert or an arena event. I recently went and saw Elton John when he was in Newcastle, and the amount of people there, like security and food vendors and all that sort of stuff, the amount of business that brings to an area. And I think it's one of those things that people think it costs a lot of money to put these things on, but it actually brings so much. And the amount of joy that comes out from an audience in seeing performers like Tim Minchin, Taylor Swift, Elton John. Like, I was sitting with my mum, she was crying, and you can't necessarily put a dollar price on that, because that's a once in a lifetime experience. And to play a part in that is an honor and a privilege And I love my job, and I love, love, love that I get to do what I do. And I'm not asking for thanks at all. But I'm thanking Taylor Swift and every other artist who has done speeches like this, because there are so many. But for those people who recognize the work that we do, thank you. Because so much of what we do goes on before you guys arrive, after you guys leave. We are the people who are sweeping up the glitter. We are picking up the confetti. We are those people who serve, who do what we do because we love it. And some people say that our industry is a thankless industry, and at times it is. But it's these little moments that bring joy, and it's also being a part of something bigger and understanding that, yes, this show is great. Yes, this is amazing. But if I hadn't have helped unpack that truck with that road case, that light wouldn't be there, or everything wouldn't have got done because this team wasn't here. I love how she spoke about the people who drove trucks, and everybody who's on that team with Taylor, and any artist who's going on a tour. They leave their families behind. They come, they build stages, they are there morning, noon, and night. They work round the clock to make this thing happen. It's just so beautiful that she said thank you, because recognizing that, and anybody who is in relationship with anybody, whatever that relationship is, who works in this industry, has to be okay with the time. Shows take you away from your family, from your friends. They are a commitment and a half, and it is something that not everyone can deal with. I've lost friends because they can't deal with the fact that I'm not available 24/7, that I'm not available for long periods of time because I have shows. And the show time is not the only time that I'm not available. Like, I have time where I'm making props, and that takes me away from people. Some people just can't deal with that, and that's okay. My partner is also someone who's in the industry, and he goes on tour and he goes and does shows in other cities, and it's just one of those things that I understand, especially like even when he's in prep for a show. I understand that's part of being in this industry, and it's something that we just have to learn to be okay with. And if you're not okay with it, then that's fine. Maybe it's not the right industry for you. And I don't mean that to sound harsh, but if you're not okay with the long hours and the late hours and the early hours and all that sort of stuff, and the physical labor that it takes, it just might not be the industry for you. But as someone who works in this industry, it is one of the most rewarding things to do what we do. And so, yeah, thank you, Taylor Swift, for acknowledging us, and thank you to any artist, performer, anywhere who has ever thanked us. And the next time that you go to a concert or the theatre, thank the ushers. Thank any staff, thank anyone backstage, because they do an exceptional job in making sure everything that is happening on that stage is perfect for you guys. That's all I have to say on the matter. A little bit of a tangent video that I wasn't planning on filming, but I did, and I'm not mad about it. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Please leave me comments if there are other speeches from artists that you want me to look at. I would love to see more. And yeah, as I said, thank anyone that you know in the industry for doing an incredible job. And I will see you guys next time. Be sure to smash the like button if you did enjoy this video, and consider hitting that subscribe button and bell. I will see you guys next time. Bye.